Hi there, everyone. This is Tina. This is your message of the day, and this comes to you on the start of a brand new month of November the 1st, Wednesday. So this day brings in more ways than one, the new, the sense of new, renewing of your soul, renewing of your thoughts, renewing of the methods that you bring to approach life in your everyday. Not just taking every day just as routine. Yes, we have certain things that we have to take care of, but you can find a fresh new approach to that and not take it as a machine every day. So bring a sense of, you can say, vibrancy to your day and enjoy your day. Actually play. Play is not just for children. You can actually, as an adult, play. You have to play. You have to find a sense of enjoyment in life, or it just becomes dull. So that is what this day, the Divine Ones are really asking you to do, to really examine, in a way, your soul, and not sitting there in meditation for that, but in your everyday. How do you examine your soul? Well, there's always support for that. You're never asked to do this great analysis by yourself. So the great unconditional force of the universe, the unconditional form of love, the pure expression of love through your feelings, through your thoughts, to what you're doing. They can support you in every way because they mold themselves to what is needed, and that is the angels, the pure messengers of light, the unconditional love of Creator, of Divine Mother, of Divine Father, of all the realms of heaven who want to support you and want to see you go forward. And they're always eternally present. All they do is love, and all they do is support and help you go forward. You cannot fail with the angelic forces. All you have to do to gain all this great insight and help is to ask for the help. This is a beautiful free will factor that God has given to every human being. You're never forced to do anything. It's upon your asking and your believing that you invite all of life really in. That's wonderful to know, right? That you can be a co-creator with God. So don't think of yourself as limited or lacking in any way. There's always help and support ready for you. So the angels just ask that you ask them, and there they are. So today, one of the archangels was very much created for this reason. Yes, created, because this is the word that's hanging in the air. Create, be a co-creator. Creativity in all forms is enhanced to this day. And this archangel is very much connected with this activity of vibrancy and creativity. And that is Archangel Gabriel. Now you might say that this seems limited, that the particular card here that is there as an image in this video is saying creative writing. Does that mean just I have to write? No, you can use the power of words this day. So creative writing doesn't just mean writing just for the sake of starting a book or being an author. You can write down your request to the angelic forms. And if you don't want to keep it, just say, blessed be. Write down what you want to in present form, because for Archangel Gabriel, it's already, and for you, it's already existing, because you sent it into the Akashic spaces. So just go ahead and write down what it is that you want to bring forward, or what you want to change, what you want to resolve, what you want to understand. It's like you're writing to yourself and just saying that this is really how I want to be. And you feel better doing it. There's no conflict between mind and heart this day. So go ahead and do that for yourself. It's very simple advice here. Very easy to follow. The angels never make anything complicated. It's not supposed to be complicated for you anyway. We just make up complications because there's some form of fear and we're hiding from it And we create complication to just say that, oh, see, I cannot reach it. That's not true. You can reach any place or any form of life that you want to enjoy this day. You take the first step and engage in this activity and just enjoy it. Like a child writing down, just enjoy the words, the pen moving, just the movement even of the pen, if nothing else. So make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen, an article, a book. Now, what does pen, an article, or book mean? Again, what you want to bring forward. So if you're someone who works with energy or you work in a healing modality of some kind, and you have this idea that I want to share this and I want to share that, but you're not able to verbalize it per se, write it down just as points to ponder on, or even points to change your life. How do you want to change your daily life? How do you want to change a particular realm of your life, like your finances, your health? Bring that forward to Archangel Gabriel and find the solution for that. Because there's a huge, huge downpour of white and copper and golden rays of light pouring down since dawn all over the globe, all over the world. To just soak that in, if nothing else. If you get stuck as to how I start this process, it seems so mighty. Maybe that's also a belief that you have to cross and clear and actually find resolution to, that you are creative and you can write, and that being close to words is not going to harm you. It's using words in full capacity for your benefit, as a prayer, as an invocation, for creativity, for fun, for laughter. Maybe you just pen down a joke, if nothing else, and find a reason to smile just having done that. And if you look into her eyes here, there's a huge copper orb behind her. That is your inspiration point for you. Ask that to be activated. The creative orb of creativity, literally bringing forward your connection to bring forward and dive into the new, the fresh, renewal. And your mind will feel tons lighter, as if you've shed stones sitting in there. Just take a deep breath in and soak that in for a moment. Some of you more sensitive might even feel tingling. Enjoy that. And for those who feel led to do this, if you're especially connected to Reiki and any form of hand-centered healing, take your dominant hand and place it upon your crown, as if you're taking the inspiration that's been received, pouring it into your hands and saying, I'm ready to write and create. I'm ready to bring forward the new. So do that for a moment. And then if you see how she's dressed, all of her being seems to be sparkling with this triad color of light. Soak that in. Again, that is helping the flow, the connection, the understanding, the trust, the feeling power for those of you who blocked it off because you thought your connection to words was just to converse. Converse what for? Logical reasons. You just have to express something because you can't be silent. So it's more like you express just duty-filled things and you've forgotten how to be creative. So even this day, forms of expression like sending forward greeting cards for those you love, or for festive reasons, as a form of prayer, as I said, to honor the deities and divine ones that you treasure, and to send forward emails. Emails also, because we are in a technological age, you can say technical age, everything goes online. You can try this also through emails. All forms of communication that you're sending as letters, and state forward very clearly what you want. And take your time doing this. We often rush about things. So if you feel that also coming forward again, because the slight influence of that eclipse is still there. So just take a deep breath in and then touch this scepter she's holding. This is the scepter of movement, of creativity. What does that mean? Where you feel stuck, where the words are not coming forward, or you're questioning what you're doing, you're wondering if you're doing the right thing. All those questions, let them emerge, because it helps you communicate in a more honest, forthright manner. You'll express without fear then, and it'll just flow. Ask for that. Ask to just be a conduit of the light. Basically, you're opening your gateway, you're opening your door and saying, come in, divine ones of creativity, and wherever it is that I'm resisting being creative and resisting especially my connection to writing as a form of expression, open that for me, activate it. So this can actually activate it. So for those who are connected to Reiki already, you can consider this as an instrument to bring in Reiki connected to creative writing. I know some of these words are repetitive in this message, but consider it as very important messages coming from the divine. And soak it in as that, and it'll strengthen your resolve to enjoy words for once. Not just to react, and not just as forms of instructions, but actual enjoyment of bringing the new forward, manifestations, wishes, prayers, what it is that your heart longs to express, but it's just holding it there and as emotions. It's almost like the emotions don't have words. Ask for that. Ask for that knowing this day. Because see how she's glowing? Her third eye is just like one with the copper light of the crown. So thoughts and visions and expressing them and finding a way to express them can all be one. If you just soak into her eyes and ask for that process, because even this copper light is then going down to the throat. So though writing is considered to be something just with the pen, you might find a new way of writing using a word processor or something online. And again, making it a creative platform, a new form of expression, a new form of meditation, a way of writing with the angels when you are in meditation or so-called half-trance mode. The angels are guiding you or the divine ones are guiding you. That's channeling. But not just verbalizing it, but also actually putting it down. We often neglect doing that when we engage with the divine ones, and then we lose the information that we received in that meditation and say, where did that information go? Write it down. You're so afraid to write it down because you think, oh, am I making it up, or am I putting down something that's now in tangible reality that is going to prove me as inept, someone who doesn't know what they're doing? That's not true. So get past that fear. It's one of the biggest fears of connecting with the divine ones. We sit there in meditation and we love the meditative process. It's wonderful. But then we lose the information when we come back to tangible reality and allow all the fears that we usually carry around to come over again. Then it's almost like you've gone backwards. You've taken 2 steps forward, and then you've taken 3 steps backwards. So don't do that for yourself. She's also got huge copper wings, again helping this process along. The copper wings, or wing to the left, helps you decide what pattern it is, what approach it is to writing, that you did not conduct in the past, and you're carrying it forward as a regret. I should have done that. I should have contacted that person. I should have done this. I should have done that. All the forms of communication where you felt you failed, remove that. That was the past. You found out what did not work for you, what approach did not work for you, and you can change it today. That's the beauty of the present. That's why she's standing there so clearly looking at you that don't even worry about it. It's all glowing here. Is there any part of her that seems like she's judging you or saying that you went wrong, that you're not worthy anymore? No, you made a mistake. Like a child makes a mistake, they rise up and learn how to be better than, right? Same way, you're a divine child of God always. So any mistake you make, own it, ask for change, and it'll be changed. You're not meant to be perfect. Put that thought aside also as you write down whatever it is. There's no perfect language that you're supposed to do it in. But just be honest and come through your heart. The rest will manage itself. Why? Because Archangel Gabriel is helping you. You find your particular style of writing, your approach to writing, your words, how they merge, how they come forward. Even those of us who are messengers of light can say that I don't know how to give it perfectly. Oh, that one does it better. Don't compare yourself to others. You're unique. Again, that style, that approach is yours alone. So this is very, very true for card readers, for those who work with any form of healing or in a teaching mode, teaching anything, not just spiritual courses or spiritual things or spirituality or methods of approaching the divine, but also just teachers in general. This is for you also, how to put a class together. Maybe you put a new business plan together this day. You're guided and you're supported and you're helped in that process. So go ahead and do that. Now you might say, in all of this, why is protection needed? Because she's got a huge protective cloak over her. But if you see, the cloak is not going over all of the body. It's just saying that time or that part of approaching the writing process that is, again, holding you back. The left is aiding the healing of the past, and the right is aiding the approach into the future. Both are supported with this beautiful medallion that she's holding right next to her throat, very close to the heart. So medallion of protection. Remember who you are. That is what the divine ones are telling you right now. So you say back to this medallion, this beautiful floral image of Archangel Gabriel, remind me of who I am, and take your dominant hand now, the one that comes up over your heart. Feel that energy in. How loved you are, how lovable you are. Not one mistake you made in the past is held against you. And all of the light is flowing all over you, even more vibrantly. Every chakra is just shining and vibrating. Even if you never felt it before, you will feel different even now. Just hearing this, because you chose to receive and you want to change. And that is why she has her right wing also up, very, very much connected to the universe. Very much in the air, you can say. Movement, change, fluency, knowing, method. All is aligned now. It's coming into alignment. And you don't have to wait for some magic epiphany. It will just happen. If you just do these small things for yourself this day, you'll find an approach that works for you, not just this day, but moment to moment, yes, within this day, and even going forward, it'll become better and better. It will only become better. Why? Because she's got her scepter in the air now, guiding you eternally. You can always come back to this whenever you need it. This is with you. for life. It'll never go away. What a lovely thought, right? Look at the stars behind her, guiding this process forward. Saying, yes, we're here. The Divine Ones and all the Akashic spaces, all the realms of light and love that you need is right there. You just allow yourself to go forward, and you will. So enjoy your creative writing. And of course, you can always choose to start with your creative writing by giving me feedback for what I've shared with you now. So there you go. We're already on our way. And this comes to you so beautifully from the Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, and the superb way this copper light just shines and vibrates and guides us and inspires us is given to us by Marius Michael George. And Marius can be reached at his website, capital MARIUS, capital FINEART.com. And this is Tina signing off for now. Enjoy your creative day full of divine surprises and inspiration. And right away, go into it right away. You like that? Let's make that into a statement. I like to write, and I'm going to step into it right away. How about that? So this is Tina signing off for now. Again, bye-bye.